Hey guys, it's Cray here, some more Donkey Kong Country Returns. This time we'll be doing the end of World 4 and some World 5 levels, excuse me. And we'll do the majority of World 5, so I hope you guys enjoy watching. Anyway, I'm just going to be quiet here because there's a cutscene to play. Hope you enjoy. Alright, as you can see here, the World 4 boss is that mole. This isn't exactly too bad of a boss. A lot of people consider this a pretty hard boss, but it's fairly simple, at least if you know the rolling trick. Like in the beginning, all you have to do is just roll at the right moment, and you have enough speed and you should be able to make it. It's nothing too challenging to pull off. You can see what I did just there if you really want to look at it again to try and make sure you know what to do. Otherwise, you can do this the normal way and sit around and dodge stuff until you get pulled in naturally, but that takes a lot longer, so it's a lot faster to use this rolling trick. This trick works in both mirrored mode and normal mode, so you can use it in both of them, but it's a lot harder to pull off in mirrored mode than it is here. If you do it with this, you get a lot more time and momentum to make it work because of Diddy Kong, so just keep that in mind if you're playing mirror mode and doing this. As you're going along this, don't really worry too much, just make sure you get the right timing for your jumps and your rolling. And getting these little moles isn't very hard. Like if you are confused at all, just try to avoid the spots until they pop out and then hit them. It's nothing really hard. It should be kind of obvious, but just in case you couldn't figure it out, like, I'm not sure how many you have to hit, just keep hitting them, and as long as you knock out all of them you see, you should be good. Okay, now that we've done this 3 times, I believe the real boss fight begins, and yes it does, the big mole is here. It's the actual boss. You just kind of watch where all the bananas are fumbling around and try to avoid that spot, because if you don't, he'll pop underneath you, so you gotta be kind of careful. Just make sure you don't get hit by him. Be a little bit challenging. Sucker takes about 4 hits, I guess, but you should be able to beat him pretty easy. There you go. Alright, and then there you go. If you really want to get all the unlockables, then just make sure you go and keep hacking and punching the Tiki so you can get the unlockable for getting all the maximum hits. I'm not sure if you can actually just end it at 22 every time, or if you can actually go over to 23. I think I've done that once, but never on recording. It's not exactly easy to pull off either. And now, World 5 should be opened up to you. I'll just stay quiet until this is done. Okay, and now you've got access to the forest, World 5. And starting with 5-1, Vine Valley, naturally. And I believe we're going on in this until 5-5, but I'm not entirely certain. We'll see as we move on. It's been a little while since I recorded this. I don't remember exactly how this went. Okay, this one is a fairly easy level. Just blast past all those guys. Shouldn't have to worry too much as long as you're careful and grab the health you need. The Diddy Barrel to restore any health if you lost it. Keep going. Very simple stuff. Grab the vine. There's a free laugh if you need one. Just get the timing right to grab it and just go upwards. Not very difficult. And there's your Cade. Really easy to get because you just have to jump at the end. There's a lot of freebie tokens you can probably grab here too, because there's a lot of stuff to jump off of, like there. It's 2 tokens if you just hit that first one and then get 3 bounces off the big guy. Some bananas. This level is really, really nice with the freebies and gives you a lot of them. Hey, there's a lot of climbing this level too, so be very careful. Just jump from each thing to each other vine, I suppose, or I don't know what you'd call it. I guess grassy area. That's why I called it a thing. I don't know what else to describe it as. But yeah, careful timing your jumps. There's your in. And there you go. You almost got all of them. Just one more. This is a very simple level, like I said. Don't take too much time, or these plants will eat you, so try to keep yourself on the move. G can be a little tricky. Set the jump close to the top, but not too close, otherwise you'll get eaten. So I usually wait until I'm around the middle and then let it go just a tiny bit higher to get it. So that's probably a good idea of when you need to jump. It's not necessarily a guarantee, but it's probably something that'll work. It's worth a shot if you want to try it. There you go, World 5, Level 1. Pretty easy there. Now we'll be moving on to 5-2. And here we go. 5-2 Clingy Swingy. This level I don't remember a whole lot about, but I do believe you're jumping around a lot on this level and actually going from vine to vine very, very often. Like, you're constantly grabbing something is the one thing I remember about this level. The timing on some of this stuff is kind of hard, so you gotta be really careful. Just make sure you don't get hit by anything. So just watch what you're doing. Jump from each object, but take your time. Don't go too fast or you may fall to your death. So it's really nothing to rush about in this level. There are some jumps that I went kind of fast in and I probably shouldn't have fast on, but yeah. Just gotta take your time. This level is really, really easy and really forgiving if you're slow enough and you don't go too fast. I'm not sure if there's any fast-paced segments in this level at all, actually. I just know this level's pretty simple. Okay, continue onwards and keep going. This is a simple enough segment. Just kind of jump there. Don't jump too early like I did. If you jump there, you might end up not making it. You need to wait a little bit. Otherwise, yeah. Not the easiest thing to deal with. Just gotta be careful. And yeah, I also jumped kind of early there, so be careful. There, and I jumped there, it's not that bad. Getting that O, you can do that safely, as long as you have, like, insurance you'll land on one of those two platforms. Jump here whenever, that's not something that's that demanding. Grab your Diddy Barrel as a safety measure if you need it. Really nothing bad. Alright, get down here. And then there's another calling letter, so you kind of want to drop at the right moment. You can see where you need to drop. You might not want to do it on your first time, you might want to wait until the second. Just make sure you drop on the platform and don't fall to your doom. Okay, now, this is pretty simple. Just continue at your own pace and grab onto each area and make sure you're going at a slow enough pace. And then there, you can see your G, just drop down and grab it when you're close enough. Nothing hard. Very, very simple level altogether. And there you go, the end of the level. Nothing hard. And now we're at 5-3 Flutter Flyaway. Okay, I think I remember this level. This is a level that involves a whole lot of platforms and a whole lot of jumping, which, naturally being a platformer, that's pretty common in these kind of games. But this level is very perilous because you have so many jumps to make. You just have to be really careful. Just watch what you're doing. Jump when you know you're safe. And then you should be good if you do stuff like that. You gotta observe a lot of patterns too, so make sure you're watching these guys and know when you're safe to jump. It's all about measuring and learning patterns, really. And there's your O, just bounce off that spider. I missed the K again. Sorry about that. I don't know why that always happens. I guess it's just easy to not see the K and just collect it subconsciously, so hope that doesn't bother anybody. Anyway, Just get on this guy, keep going. Just take your time naturally. Don't get greedy and make sure you know when your jumps are safe. And then go. This level is all about making sure you know what you're doing with your patterns. This jump, even if you know what you're doing, is dangerous, so kind of try to measure it a little bit and be very, very careful with it. It's not too bad if you're timing it, but even knowing what you're doing doesn't guarantee you'll get out of it safely, so be careful there, that end. This, I believe there's like a token or something there when you collect it, I don't remember, but whatever. Keep going. Getting very close to the end of the level, because we just got the end. I believe the G is only a little bit further ahead. And there is the G right there. You just need to wait for it to come back and try to get it at the right moment. Don't really rush. See, like I did there, you might want to be careful there because that could kill you if you're low on health or you're in mirror mode, so being very careful with your jumps is key. And there you go. End of the level. Just make sure you jump at the right moment and land at the barrel. It's not very hard to get that. Really simple there. Only a little bit more to go. This is almost at the end. We've got, I believe, 2 more levels left. So, continue on to 5-4. And we're at Tippin' Totems. As the title of this level suggests, I'm pretty sure this level involves like a bunch of totems falling and after you. Actually, no, that's not it. That's a different level I'm thinking of. This is similar though. There's a lot of totems that are like buying back and forth, and you can see that right here. There's a lot that are going down. I guess you could describe it as falling, but I'm not sure I would. See the K right there? It's just stuck where you can grab it naturally. Like I said before, it seems like a lot of these Ks are just put out where you can grab them without any real thought, so I might end up missing them sometimes. Not actually missing them in the wall, they're just me missing them in my commentary if anybody's confused by that. Okay, roll through there, nothing hard. Don't take too long there, you might get hit. Be careful, just jump at your own pace and get the timing here. It's nothing hard. Just gotta make sure you learn what you're doing. Here, they didn't clap on the ground or bang on the ground, whatever you want to call that. And then you got your O from bouncing up. Keep going. Nothing too bad. Just keep taking your pace at this, and set a very slow rate through this level. There are some times like there when you get in that thing you need to make sure you run and go fast because you might get hit, but other than that you probably should just kind of stay slow. Okay, here, just jump, try to get on one of those bats and pounce off of it and go quick, otherwise you might fall after getting that in. Keep going, be very careful, and then make sure you get on that vine as quick as you can or you might fall. This level can be very cruel with its timing sometimes. Here, yeah, just do what I did and try to get on a tiki and bounce off of it. Getting the timing for that G can be a little difficult if you're not careful. Here, this is simple. Just keep going off the hippos. You're near the end. You'll be able to make it for sure. And then there you go. You made it to the end of the level. This level is fairly simple. There you go. All the Kong letters. And now, this should be the last level in this video, I'm pretty sure. So, let's continue on to 5-5. Here we are, 5-5 long shot launch. Don't remember a whole lot about this level in general, really, but I'll give commentary to the best I can when we get in this level. Okay, I'm starting to slowly remember a little more about this level. This level I went through, and I think I collected all the puzzle pieces, but I might not have. I know I collected a lot of them, at least. And this level is a very, very similar level to this. If it's not this level, then I apologize for getting that mixed up. Actually, I probably didn't get it this time. I'm probably thinking of my mirror mode part when I was playing this, so sorry about that. Just ignore that comment. See that K? See how I collected it? Just kind of make sure you grab it when it's facing it. You should be safe. level does reward a lot of exploration, so look around and you'll be able to find puzzle pieces anyway if you really want to. This level hides them in some interesting places. See here that all these con glitters lately have been just timing based, so be careful and watch what you're doing. It's not too hard to get them all. About midway through the level, not bad. Now this is where things get tricky. You gotta shoot in these very carefully. It's not hard at all at first, you just do it at the right moment when you're about to be lined up, which is really easy, honestly. Then, do it again. There's your end. You gotta be careful there because you gotta get like right in the middle, which can be very difficult. And same with that one. It's all about being super careful. There you go. I believe that was probably the hardest part in the level. I don't remember exactly. I know the next part isn't exactly super easy, but that part wasn't easy at all. It's all about timing and being careful and really unforgiving. Actually, I remember this part being pretty difficult too. But you just gotta shoot when their mouths are open so you don't get hit. It's not really all that bad. Getting the G here is easy. Just shoot above it and make sure you get it there. Then here you gotta watch. I did it when it was open. I think that's how you do it, although I might be mistaken. You can get it wrong. And this part is really crucial because if you shoot the wrong moment, you'll die. So it's a pattern. Shoot when you're certain you think it's safe and not a single second before. I think I did it around the halfway mark when the teeth were closing, but I don't remember for sure, so I'd say just watch it very carefully and make sure you know you're shooting at the right second. You should be fine. That's pretty much where all the levels are done in the world. Good gameplay ends for this video. I still finish World 5 in the next video, but more or less dumped it here and just getting the key for the next level, so thanks for watching, guys. Anyway, see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye, guys.